Mavericks are looking to defeat their Western Conference rival going into this game. We've got some terrific NBA action in store for you today. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. After this game, the Rockets head back out on the road. So important to get off on the right foot. New year, new season. These guys have done it.
Yeah, and as far as the regular season goes, this is as good as it gets. This truly, to me, is the definition of a rivalry. I mean, a game between these two teams has always been special.
Absolutely. I mean, we've seen a ton of great games between them in the past. It's hard not to get amped up when they face each other. I've been looking forward to this one for a while.
Now, we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. We've got Cole Aldrich. Barkley is out there with Martin. And it's Davidson in at the 1. And it's Barkley missing. Rockets on offense, and this matchup with the Mavericks is the first meeting of the season.
And they didn't have much of a problem with these guys last season, and quite frankly, you wouldn't expect them to.
Yeah, you know, these are two teams clearly on opposite ends of the continuum in this conference. I mean, this is a team they rightly feel they can beat every time they take the court with them.
On defense, Dallas, they defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And the deciding factor in that one was their success from the floor. I mean, they just hit big shots time and time again.
Yeah, just the way you want it when you're the road team. Don't even give the fans a chance to get into it.
And so here is Dallas following the three-point attempt by Freak. Barkley kicks to Martin. Passes it to Gibbs. And it's Freak with the rebound.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Puts it up. The Rockets again can't hit.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Outside Martin. Barkley goes in. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Really nice way to get your first bucket of the day.
Freak kicks the foul. He dishes it to Freak. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
And the Mavericks with possession here, following the score by Houston and the basket by Gibbs.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
Here's Freak. Kept alive by Houston. From deep three-point range, sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Freak's got 7. The Mavericks have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. They set the pick. Martin with a screen on Hart. Gibbs passes to Martin. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
And a wide-open look for Freak. And another 3 for Houston.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Martin the screen. Up top, Barkley. Pass to Davidson. That's tipped. And now in transition, it's Barnes. Here we go. Here's Freak. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Well, I tell you what, getting out in transition has really been a big part of this run they're on now.
And the best way to pile up points in a hurry, just run and get your buckets before the defense can get set.
Here's Gibbs. 17 points for him last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
Boy, was he physical, I mean, in that game. Just drawing a lot of contact and getting himself to the line over and over.
1:53 left in the first quarter. Now here's Freak. He started close. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good...
2K Sports pregame show.
Hello again, everybody. Welcome to the NBA Finals. I'm Ernie Johnson, proud to be with our friend Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith on 2K Sports, and we are getting primed and ready for Game 2. Hosting the series tonight in Houston, it will be the Rockets going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. For the Cavaliers, an ugly showing for them to start the series as they were beaten handily. Still, it's just one game, and they look to return to form here in Game 2. And coming into Game 2 after dropping Game 1 of the Finals, do you think that they can come back in this series, Shaq, even if they don't even it up with a win tonight?
You know, I think if they lose this game, they can still win the series. However, the odds of them winning the series with a loss tonight, it drops dramatically.
Well, this is a game, Ernie, where they need to send a message. That's it. You know, it's not a must-win, but they definitely need to get the momentum and change that. So you don't have to definitely win, but you have to send that message.
That will do it for us. Kevin Harlan standing by with the call. We will see you later on.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Finals, baby. This is what it's all about. We got to bring our energy, our effort, our focus on both ends on the court. All right? Let's play until that final buzzer go off. And let's walk away with a W, baby. Let's go.
We've got a full house of rabid Rocket fans packed into the arena here in Houston, Texas. The NBA playoffs continue. Just two teams remain, and they are battling their way toward this title. Game 2 of the Finals. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And joining us in a bit later from the sidelines, Doris Burke. You look at Houston. They hold a one-game lead in the series, looking to take 2 straight before going on the road.
And you've heard the adage, a playoff series doesn't start until someone wins on the road. I'm not so sure about that. I mean, as the top seed, all they have to do is take care of business on their home court. They did that in their last game. We'll see if that's the case again here tonight.
Yeah, and you talk about pressure. Winning this game would have them going on the road with very little pressure on them. And games 3 and 4 won't be nearly as nerve-wracking if they get it done here today.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. They've got Irving. Tristan Thompson is out there with LeBron James. And it's Powers in at the 4 slot. Rockets at 3 from deep LeBron. Rockets with the rebound. They're looking to build on Monday's big win.
How about the rhythm they got into offensively there? There's no doubt in my mind what the result was going to be once they started to play.
Really impressive, partner, because they simply put it on cruise control.
Here's Irving. The Rockets making the shot. And stolen by Cauley Stein. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And the jam by Harden.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
And you know, guys, right now, they're starting to flatline, just hanging on here for dear life.
And a wide-open look for James. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. James has got himself on the board with 3 there.
He can be a weapon if he gets going early from long range.
Harden kicks the freak. Power down with both hands.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong at attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
And so it's Cleveland with it. The Rockets making the shot. Irving drives in, kicks it out to James. High post try, and he didn't get quite enough under that one.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And a wide open look for Freak. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Irving attacking, and the layup's good off the glass. Irving's got his first basket of the night.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
And that one's good.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
Now here's Irving. It's tipped. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. That pushes it to double digits. Barnes has got his second basket of the game.
They really look sharp here. Razor sharp. Extremely focused.
James, the pass to Irving. Another three for Cleveland.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Out to the right wing. There's Freak. Off target with his three. The Cavaliers trail by 7. We'll go to Doris Burke, who spoke with head coach Larry Drew.
I asked him how he felt about his chances of taking Game 2 on the road, and he told me, I still think we can. Our goal was to come in and take away at least one of these 2 games here, and we can still meet our goal. But this is the NBA Finals. Nothing comes easy. We'll see if they can meet their goal. Guys?
And thank you for that, Doris.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
All right, heading on the court, Rockets power dancer. Give it up. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Freak, number 1. Kyrie Irving, 3rd.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
Houston making some changes. Tigers checked in for Cauley Stein. Lou comes in for Barnes. And it's Payne in for James Harden. Smith kicks to Irving. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Irving's got 7 points.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
And Irving with a clear path to the hoop. And finished off by Kid Gilchrist.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hey, Kevin. Well, the Rockets coach had some advice for the team over that last break. He said their plan was run their offense through Freak. Coach wants to get him involved early so he can establish a strong presence at that end of the floor and provide them with a well-balanced offensive attack. We'll be watching how these adjustments work. Kev, there's still a lot of time left in this game.
And as always, Doris, thank you. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And what a game for Freak. He already has 10 points, and he's knocked down a pair of 3-pointers in this game, too.
And maybe it's time for them to set a few more screens for him up top and let him add to that total.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Outside Irving. Puts it up from 17, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
Here's Freak, and the rejection by James. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
This is his first free throw of the game. That's good from Irving. Robert Covington's checked in for the Rockets. Elfrid Payton comes in for Freak. A whole new five on the floor. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Freak in at point guard. He's out there with Harden. And it's Barnes in at the 3 slot. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. And that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. To the middle. Here's Brewer. Shot is off. So Houston will take it the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Freak. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
And another miss by Cleveland.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. The screen from Thompson. They set the pick. Shot clock at 5. Outside Irving. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12. Rockets leading by 3. There's Freak. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
It's tipped. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And another 3 for Houston. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Houston.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
And here is Irving. Following the three-pointer by Freak. Thompson. And a missed layup.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Cavaliers had a huge game. He had 29 points and the basket seemed pretty big to him. He didn't miss a whole lot all night. He turned in a great performance where it seemed nobody could stop him from taking over. You love to see that as a coach, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance. He was at his absolute best in that game.
And if he can come anywhere close to another performance like that here tonight, it would be amazing.
Yeah, it really would be, because you know now the defense is going to be focused squarely on him. They're going to make sure that he doesn't beat him again.
Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Freak, number 1. .135 left in the first half. There's the dish to Harden. And that one's good. Harden's got 9.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
The Cavaliers trail by 9. Now, here is Irving. He's got 18. Pass to Powers. Lots of room. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. We've got 1:08 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Freak. And another three for Houston.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Now, here is Irving. Defense is right there. Elbow shot. Another miss by Irving.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, I used to love to go up and jam like that.
Here's Irving. The Rockets making the shot. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Excellent game we've seen from Kyrie Irving. He has 18 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
And Clark, it's no stretch to say the more points he gives them from beyond the arc, the better off they'll be.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Houston with a big group substitution here. Geiger's checked in for Cauley-Stein. Lou comes in for Barnes. Payne, he's checked in for James Harden. And it's Elfrid Payton in for Freak. And that does it for the first half of play. Rockets ahead. They finish off the second quarter on a 14-6 run. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, Tristan, what do you take away from how this game has played out, and what will be the strategy moving into the third quarter?
We got to get multiple stops. You know, our coach keeps track of the back of the bench of, consecutive stops. So coming out the second half, we got to get multiple stops, multiple efforts, and then, on offense, just got to execute.
Sounds like a terrific plan, Tristan. Thank you for the time. Guys?
Thank you, Doris, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for the third quarter of basketball.
Okay, listen. This game is going to set the tone for the rest of the finals. And we're going to set that tone in the second half. Let's talk about what we got to do. These are the types of halves where we are helping ourselves out by making clean passes. They haven't caused us too many problems in the passing lanes to this point, but we still have a half of basketball to play. Our offense in the paint was a positive. Our entry passes were sharp, and you showed off some excellent post moves. Really nice footwork down there. Okay, one more thing. A smooth flow to the second half is just what we're looking for. Let's keep things moving, but not at some kind of breakneck pace. Don't forget how hard you all worked to be here in the finals. Let's get it done.
And welcome back to our presentation of the NBA Finals as we get going again. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
The way he was able to attack the rim in that first half, defenders are going to need to start building walls and being connected defensively if they want to have any chance to stop him.
Now, come on, Greg. That's much easier said than done when he's the penetrator. I mean, his speed and agility make him extremely tough to cover.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Larry Drew. They've got LeBron James. Irving is out there with Thompson. And it's Powers in at the 4.
What a big-time mismatch it's been in the post. Where's the defensive adjustment? They're getting housed down there.
Yeah, something's got to change. A double team, maybe a substitution, but this is getting out of hand.
Here's LeBron. Following the basket by Freak. James dishes to Thompson. 6 to shoot. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. Rockets leading by 13. Here's Freak. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong and attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
And here are the Cavaliers now, following the score by Houston. Here's Powers. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 4th assist in this one.
Yeah, it's just a smart shot, taking advantage of the mismatch.
Well, with a stroke like that and the height advantage as well, the mid-range J is almost a gimme. That's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
You just cannot allow the offense to have that quality of a look each and every possession.
Count that one.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Passes it to Powers. And again, it's Cleveland.
A nice start to the second half. Just one miss in their first 5 attempts.
Here's Freak. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Freak's got 30 points.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Now here's LeBron. 10 points for him. Inside. And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Barnes. That's now 32 points for Freak.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Irving from long range. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got his 3rd rebound tonight and stolen by Kyrie Irving. LeBron with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Irving. And that one hits back iron.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And Harden with the stuff.
Oh, they are putting the hammer down. A huge lead right now.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense. I mean, it's all been good.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Both teams changing it up here. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the 3rd. Kid Gilchrist, no luck.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
LeBron against Harden. Cauley-Stein kicks to Covington. Drills it from outside. Covington's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Make it 10 of their last 12 points coming off assists.
You have to love the ball movement.
Houston making some changes. Geiger's checked in for Cauley-Stein. Freak comes in for James Harden. And it's Elfrid Payton in for Payne. Irving double team. Here's Barry. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Cavaliers haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5. That free throw missing. And the 2nd free throw, good. Here's Houston now. They're on a 9-1 run right now. Covington with the bucket. Covington's got 8 points.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
LeBron outside. He dishes it to Irving. Beyond the arc. Can't hit.
Outstanding perimeter defense there. That was a well-contested shot.
Yeah, and you know he takes a lot of pride in his defense. There are no easy threes if he's on you.
Check it out.
It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this Game 2. Here's Freak. Freak, he's in at point guard. Williams is out there with Robert Covington. Then there's Payton. And it's Geiger in at center. That's the 5 for Houston right now. To the inside, here's Williams. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Hill, he's checked in for Elfrid Payton. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Houston.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
Yeah, but I also like the balance because they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really like their aggressiveness.
Now, here is Smith. And the pass to Montgomery. Bangs home the trifecta. And for Houston, they're shooting an impressive 65%, having their way with this defense. Pass to Hill. And some nice passing there by Houston. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Cleveland's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. They double in with Freak. Bury the pass to Montgomery. And he knocks down the first one. That one misses.
Getting to the stripe is something they've been doing a lot of in the second half, guys.
And when you're behind, it's a good strategy. Not only do you get points, but you also get to set your defense.
Here's Freak. Brewer with the rebound. The Cavaliers shooting reasonably well, 45%. The shot no good. Excellent D there from Williams. Here's Freak. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Freak's got 4 points this quarter. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Bury the pass to Montgomery. And he gets it to go.
I really think that's the area they want to work the ball into, and it takes passing like that to get it done.
Freak kicks to Williams. Freak dishes to Williams. Here's Geiger. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Feeds it to Smith. They set the screen. Here's Montgomery. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there. It's going to be on Freak.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And the first one at the line is good. And Cleveland making a change here. He hits both from the stripe. Rockets have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And Freak throws it down hard.
Is there another player out there capable of moves as stunning as that?
A handful at the most. He is in elite company.
You know, he's got that it factor, no doubt about it. He causes excitement just by walking in the building.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia.
And the rebounding has been key to their success here tonight.
It has been a lopsided battle on the boards, no doubt.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one would be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
And so it's Cleveland with it. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
We need better looks than that.
Montgomery, the pass to Barry. And it's good.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
To the paint. A nice shot by Geiger.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
Cleveland's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. And so here's Cleveland. Pass to Barry. Got a piece of it. Now Freak. For 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Passes to Barry. Here's Brewer. Here's the screen. Here's Polides. But they get it back. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
So the screen from Thompson. Expanding his range. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
And that'll effectively take care of game 2 here in the NBA Finals. We'll be switching venues for the next one, but right now, an important win for the Rockets.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capability.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for them, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Freak. He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Purdue, he's checked in for Robert Covington. And it's Peyton in for Hill. And Cleveland also making a change. Smith has checked in. Now here's Freak. Picked by Williams. Here's Freak. Got a piece of it. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now the pass to Barry. They set the pick. Just 5 to shoot. Montgomery. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
The fans are just loving what's going on here tonight. A really good win for the home team.
It sure is. I mean, they kept this crowd in the game, gave them plenty to cheer about, and really used that home court advantage to their advantage.
Shot to stop the drought. Good. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-0 with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Yes, I'm here with James Harden. Congratulations on this win. It was a team effort, aided by this electric home crowd atmosphere. What made the difference?
We just got to play solid defense. Talk to each other, help each other out. That was amazing tonight. It was unbelievable. Like I said, I'm happy for our guys. And, we got a good victory at home.
Communication's so key. James, thanks for the time. Guys, over to you.
Doris, thank you as always.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He had just an outstanding fourth quarter performance. He really had the fire lit under him, and down the stretch, really having a huge impact on the outcome of this game.
He was dazzling tonight, guys. Even his opponents were looking at him going, wow, you're tearing us up tonight.
He stepped up in a huge way tonight. You know, we all think of him as a role player, but not tonight. It's the NBA Finals, baby. He was the star.
And that'll do it for tonight's NBA Finals coverage. For Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you for more high-stakes NBA Finals action coming up soon.